is about how to shoot missiles. First, overshoot, always. Second, aim missiles like a rocket. Have you seen any cannon target behind the enemy? They are always in front of the enemy. Missiles are not different. You should aim them in front of the enemy, which is called overshoot. The key is how further we should aim. Look at this picture. I'd like to pick 2 points here. The first point is the difference between targets of two jets. And the second point is the distance between cannon target and rocket lead. You can see F-111 artwork has almost overlapped targets. This is the case when you're in front of or behind the enemy. You can also see JA-37 Vegan has far targets. This is the case when you are on the side of the enemy. There are some rockets closer to the enemy than the cannon target later, but for now, let's just focus on rockets that we can see low-level hangar. If you overshoot missiles like these rocket leads, you wouldn't miss unless the enemy uses a flare. However, I may have exaggerated too much. Actual point can be between rocket lead and cannon target. But it depends on many other factors such as missile type, distance, movements, and so on. Also, I can tell you because of these aligned targets, you can, like the for F-111 artwork, you can aim and hit missiles better when you're in front or behind the enemy than on the side of it. If these are already too complex, just remember overshoot missiles, at least more than your cannon. Let's look at the situation at the top. There is no missile lead in this game, so let's assume the rocket lead is the ideal direction for missiles. When you're behind the enemy jet, cannon target, rocket lead, like the missile direction, would be all aligned and overlapped. In this case, you don't need overshoot that much. When you're in front of the enemy, all the objects on the screen and the angle would be similar. But you need some overshoot because the enemy will pass you by quickly and you don't have enough time to shoot in advance. But the first of all, your missile doesn't have enough time to track the enemy. Missiles have a little bit random movement and fly straight for a while, right after launching. Then it starts to follow the enemy. Let's look at, let's see the missile route here. It started with random. This may be from missiles from left or right wing, but I'm not sure anyway. It flies straight like the second arrow. Then it changes the direction and follow the enemy like the third arrow. And it lost its way with a flare like the final fourth arrow. The point is, if your enemy was at the yellow circle, when the missile starts to track, the hit rate significantly goes up. So even missiles track the enemy, it's better to aim in
Oops, I
advance
missed.
as much as you can.
Sorry for the screen confusion.
The main point of this tip is here. When you are on the side of the enemy, you can see wide angle between objects. That means they move fast on your main screen and you need to overshoot more. And if the enemy is closer, the angle is even wider. But the most of the case, people just shoot cannons and fire missiles. That's the reason you miss missiles. This is a little bit exaggerated and oversimplified, but the point is you should overshoot missiles further than cannons. And sometimes you need to give up cannon and shoot a missile for hit. Let's check some video here.
Mic test. Mic test. Um, yeah, I messed up with my audio setting. Um, Body Dragon is high in the sky. Oh, I was lucky. I could have finished my rockets. Now I have zero flare, low rocket, only one rocket. Number 4 is coming. It's done. Number 5 is coming. Also done. 3, 2, more like 2. He's aiming at me. Yep. Our bots just rushed to the enemy side. And just, yeah. I shoot missiles here. And you can see my mistake, shooting a missile aiming the enemy, not further than the cannon. See again, here. It's even closer to the enemy, not further than the cannon, but I shot the missile and it misses. And here, same mistake again. My reticle is still undershoot for the target, but I shot and missile is wasted. And here is head-to-head situation. Did you see the difference there? Actually, I changed my direction a little bit further. I see that. Also, players again, almost similar. My friend Glock has Mighty Dragon again, and two attackers from the enemy side. So, one sniper and two tankers. I would kill the bots a little bit slowly because I want to lure the enemies to our side, which keeps our bots staying close to our base, not rushing to the enemy base. Okay, the enemy is coming or not. Yeah, enemy Jaeger is a big threat. Should have finished it. Missed. Not good. Mm, this can be close match. Enemy fullback is following me. I'm not sure my mission is done. It is, I guess. No, not yet. Still 6 more kills. Okay, again. Here, shooting the cannons. Change the direction a little bit more to hit it. If you didn't see it, let's see the screenshot here. You can see my reticle is closer to the center of the target. But next, I'm already at the border of the target to overshoot missile. So I gave up cannon accuracy and overshot for my missiles. I didn't give up cannon for this time, but I would if I need more overshoot. Back to the video. You can see I turn my jet to the right to initiate the missile lock and turn left to overshoot. The enemy used flare well, so I missed, but this is the point of overshooting and also can be another tip. Aim the jet to initiate missile lock first, but shoot in front of the jet for the second. Here, I turn right to aim the F-16 in my missile lock angle, and I turn left to overshoot. And it hits. And here it was same too. Right after I changed my target, turn to Su-35, and before I shoot, I turn to the left again. It used the flare again, so it missed, but I catch the tail, and you can see that I don't need any compensation when I catch the tail. And here, this was just cannon. Yeah, here the missile in head-to-head situation. This time I didn't need that much compensation. just box. Then I don't think I need to be defensive here. Oh, nice. Just I was just a little bit greedy. Nice. Looks like number 2 or 1. This can be a good target. Confirm. Oh, he has a tail now. Would you turn around to me? Hmm, there's waste of missiles. Looks like here. I have a tail. Number 3. Okay, my mission should be done. At least for this jet. So many jets and I can't follow any. No, I'm dead. And here, for enemy F-16, I turn more to the left. And also, I turn more here too, to overshoot. So again, the key point here is overshoot always, and aim it like you aim for a rocket. This is how to practice moving. Let's see a video first. At the beginning. And where did you look? I recommend you to look at the radar first, because you can't figure it out which enemy jet comes to you first, and actually which one is coming to you and running away from you. There are some distance information, but you can't read all the distance information at once, and you can't figure it out. That's the reason you have to focus on the radar first. So now, on the radar you can see at least two right side jets and one of the left side jet, number 3. They are close to you, so you can forget about the number 1 and 4 and focus on the 3. And a little bit later you can see that number 2 is following your wingman, blue number 2. And now you can decide which one to attack. And number 2, capture the enemy tails without missiles. If you read the radar carefully, you can see some bots just following to target. Still, again, just bots. Looks like my friend has some connection issue. So I would play casually because it's just bots, especially with my friend. They are not casual. Why? What did I do? Even after feeder, I feel still like heavy movement. I'm not sure which one is heavier. I don't like this heavy movement. Number 5. Cause I missed. Two flares and one missile. I need ammo. Looks like my bots will be killed soon. Will get killed soon. Why am I here? This is the wrong place. I was lucky. Squad event is done. Maybe I should change another jet. I need to. Let's stay here for a while. I think it has been a while that I use Super Hornet. Even I'm not a big fan of it. Such as control point ring or your wingman. In that case, you can just try to catch the tail of the bot like this. On the radar, I found flanker is coming and I can see its direction is heading to A, Alpha, and I don't attack the enemy direct at the first engage. I just turn around and try to catch the tail as close as I can, then kill it with cannons. You can do this if you can read the radar properly, and actually you can't practice your moving because all the jets have different turn rate, speed, and ideal turning speed too, and your jet can be different and the enemy jet can be different. So the best way is to try to practice this way based on the radar. So if you want to practice your moving, first read your radar, and second, with the bots you can practice by capturing the enemy bots tails without missiles. This time is how to shoot cannons better. First part. Number 1. Know your cannon types and specs. Also, bots again. Cool. Unrested cannons. not a big deal, but I feel like Super Hornet has quite shorter 3, 4, 5, 6, not that long overheat time. I'm not sure, but yeah, I gotta check the spec with others compared to like especially each assault type, not precision. I feel like the time is not enough for overheat. Takes time. Oops. I thought that'd be my free kill. Um, I'm quite sloppy. Okay. There are a lot of information, but focus on these two first. The first thing is reticle range, usually around 1 kilometer, 0.6 or 7 miles. Check your target distance and shoot a little bit earlier, like 0.1 kilometer or miles before. Especially head-to-head or face-to-face situation, you don't have enough time for overheat. I would start shooting like 0.3 kilometer or miles earlier. Even not head-to-head situation, you can deliver damages to the enemy out of theoretical range, and actually it helps quick aiming in advance when you reach to the range. So unless you expect enough time for overheat, shoot a little bit earlier, but not too early because you get overheat. The second thing is precision or assault type. If you click the information eye icon, you can read about those two types, precision and assault. If you just started this game, most of your jets have precision type. Also, you can see long explanation, but the key point here is just spin up time. Spin up time is usually 1.2 or 3 seconds. So when you use assault type, you should start your cannon about a second earlier than precision type. But you can't remember all the jet specs. Another tip here is you can see the different reticles on your in-game screen. You can see plus shape or circle shape based on your cannon type. If these stories are too much for you, at least remember that you should start shooting your circle shaped cannon 1 second earlier than your plus shaped cannon. Number 2. Align centers of your reticle and the target. If you use cannon assist and shoot cannon, you would have screens like this. But in this situation, you are losing some damage to the target. The ideal status Still bots. And I was checking the specs and I realized that Super Hornet doesn't need spin up time. I haven't checked that so far. Not like the other assault type cannons. So I guess that's the reason it has a little bit shorter overheat time. It has less than 5 seconds. That's quite shorter as like assault type cannon. Fork sound is really short, but other than fork sound, this would be the shortest overheat assault cannon, I guess. I guess that's because it doesn't need spin up time. I just learned that. So no spin up, just maximum precision time. Still, yeah, there are still many things to learn. Just I don't like this jet that much. That was a big uh, year. Yeah, so far I was thinking the Raptor is the only assault cannon without spin up time. I didn't know about this. Maybe I need to check other assault cannons too, whether they need spin up time actually or not. I remember Foxhound needs, even it has very short overheat time. I'm not sure about the others though. Anyway, I'm gonna switch my account after this match to finish my other missions. Would be like this. Centers of your reticle and the target are aligned. To make this, you should compensate, like microcontrol. But this is difficult and most of the times you would move too much and pass the center. Then you should compensate the other way again. Still, it's better to move a little bit than just staying at the border of the target. Even the movement is round trip between left and right or up and down. But still, your reticle should stay in the target. So you need some practice for this. Number three, I will talk about this number three later because it'll be a little bit long. This time is how to evade missiles. Number one, check direction and timing. You should be aware of your situation by the radar. Number two, use flare 2 seconds before the impact. Number three, change your direction. Ideal time for number two can be 1.5 seconds because the flare gives you 1.5 seconds but the missiles can't follow you. But a little bit earlier is the better than the later
because if you maneuver enough for 1.5 seconds, the missile can't follow you for remain 0.5 seconds. But if you use flare too late, you can't change your direction and location enough to evade. And if you use flare too early, then the missile can still follow you with enough time after the flare. Let's see a video first. This is an easy case when the missile comes from your ahead or behind. You can wait for the right timing and use flare, then change direction, as the principles I told. Here, check direction and timing from the radar in the main screen. And for number 2, I use flare 2 seconds before the impact. This screen may be right after I used flare actually, but I'm not sure about the button timing here. And for number 3, change your direction. I already changed my direction to the bottom, and I'm already going down, and you can see the flare I already used. Okay, the match is starting versus 4. Based on the composition, we have some disadvantage. Enemy has attacker, and also, yeah, we have fish bed. Let's see how it goes. Number 1, the Jaguar is coming to outside, or like the Alpha, I guess. There are 2 jets behind me, so I can't survive. I don't know why number 5 is far there. Hey, calm down. Number 1 almost missed the enemy. But for now, it's fine. 2 missiles, 2 flares. We'll just take the hill and join my wingman, or defend the Charlie.
Okay, all wings are ours. I will just reload. I would just stay around the alpha. Enemy should come to the alpha anyway. Let's see which one is coming here. I killed two and kept the ring, so this should be good enough. Everybody goes to alpha, then I will go to D. Bravo to defend. Hmm. Actually, the enemy alerts have quite higher scores. I got the invitation. Oh, fighter together. Okay, number like level 8. I have all the attackers at 8. Let's see. I may try my intruder. Oh, let's see. It's my daily mission. I gotta stay at Bravo. I'm checking the spec of the assault cannons and um, yeah, I think Super Hornet and Raptor both of. Hi Josh, thank you for the visit. Huh? Is the match over? I joined your party. Tex invited me. So like half an hour ago, I realized like Super Hornet doesn't need spin up time even with assault cannon. I thought the Raptor was the only one without spin up time with its assault cannon, but it looks like Super Hornet is the same. No spin up time for the assault. Mm, yeah, good, good. And also, Lightning and Skyhawk has 0.3 seconds, so almost nothing too. So I guess I should remember 4 of them at least, that I don't need to spin up like other jets for a second. Yeah, I learned a new thing today. I thought just the Super Hornet has too short overheat time, and I checked the spec because of that.
I've been looking for this since you started. Yeah, I expected. I saw the numbers of viewers. Thank you, as always. Oh, but you didn't call first this time? Yeah, for now, I think Stolen didn't join yet. I can see two viewers, but I'm not sure which one would be the another one. Yeah, you left the first chatting. You're the first one. Clear evidence. Josh, have you heard the event from Starform on Discord? They say like celebrating 2K players, 2000 players. Yeah, I'm thinking to join, at least watch. Yeah, 20K party room. Yeah, that was. Oh, actual people. I may have wrong plane. I will stay at Bravo. You might not be okay. I don't think that would be so important. I don't know what they would do though. Okay, then I'm I'll be here at Bravo. For now, my ammo looks fine, but not much to do, or not. I don't know. I think that number 5 is turning around to Alpha. I just defend B. Is Lone Dart actually a person? Who was sloppy? Oh, one more jet. You are mine. Yeah, the Lone Dart is actual person. Okay. Our Hulk is actually a bot. Yeah. Number 2 incoming. Number 3 incoming.
finish? Really? 28. It's done. Yep. I guess I still need more kills for my missions. Was it kill or? Oh yeah, it's kill. Mm, 45 party bonus. 45. How long have I played? It has been an hour. I'm not sure how long I will play. Just some party bonus, then 2 3 matches. Yeah, I think I can finish team deathmatch whenever I want. A6 too. I just need squad event as usual. The first. Oh, disruptive players. Great, great, great. So lucky. 300 ace coin means. Yeah, this one is a good deal. Also, I can upgrade. Why? Mm, oh, then so 34 should be damage control. I think damage control is really good ability. One of the best abilities, especially compared to the looks like actual players. Yeah. Why is this number 5 coming here? Kill it. So I will go to B first. Low HP. Should I do? Should I stay or should I? I think I can try. But go go. Hey, bravo. My bot. I guess none of the bots listens. Mm, it. It's really slow to accumulate kills there. Maybe I need. Yes. Yeah, definitely in the afternoon I will be back to finish my missions and squad events. And I think I'll stream too, Metalstorm, at least once more today. Uh, Yeah, maybe I'm gonna finish my stream soon and do something for our squad events. Yeah, for my third, fourth account, do something with them. So maybe 2 more matches. Yeah, 2 more matches. Let's do that. This German Air Force. Yeah, I remember they were strong, at least some of them. also. Huh? No, we don't have not. Oh, no attackers. I'm gonna camp at Bravo. Thank you. Number 5, main. Number 1, I missed. I just tried. We have time. I don't think so. I think we'll refresh soon. Anyway, as for this account, I will switch to my other accounts to help squad event and check their missions too. Or should I finish this much? No, anyway, I need my squad mates, so not now. only using this jet because my F-35 is above 1,200 of course. I can see that. Oops, scaling. My friend with too hard work. As usual, as always, you are the overachiever. Follow me. Everybody is following me. What is that? I saw some strange shadow spinning A6. Give up the stupid bot. Number 3 coming. Now they are following me or not. Oops, I'm dead. Or not. Good. At least survived. Oh, I didn't realize this close point. Since when? Okay, that's it for this morning. I'll be back later today with Metalstorm, at least tomorrow. So Sorry, healing. I'm not playing. Everybody, thank you for the visit and thank you for watching. Thank you, Josh. See ya.